men at the church saying that Led Zeppelin was bringing the devil to their daughters, I thought, oh yippee, finally. I remember when Little by Little came out, and I don't know if I was trying to find a way to breathe again myself, trying to be so many different musicians, and yet you can do many things, but that doesn't mean you should be doing many things. Watching him try and stylistically experiment, but also not be all things to all people. That's the one thing that he's been quite sure-footed about. It's sort of a blueprint. It reminds all of us coming behind that you have to keep allowing yourself to be open to what moves you. Because if you're trying on something that ultimately isn't you, you need to give it a go at least anyway. You can always discard it and say, well, I tried it, but that's not me. I remember walking into the studio. Robert was there, and we were tracking down by the seaside with his musicians. I was playing piano and singing while he was tracking live. And I think to watch him work was something that has stayed with me. The generosity of sharing his muse, his creative process. This might sound a bit strange, but watching Robert perform made me really rethink how to be a woman, because I think there's a real femininity with the hammer of Thor. You know, there's this duality that he possesses. And at a time when a lot of women in music were circumcising their femininity, thinking that that made them stronger, I began to realize that that didn't make me stronger at all, but just empty. And so maybe to see a guy not shying away from the ancient feminine and the land, the great mother, made me realize that I needed to claim it for myself. And so yeah, he was a real beacon at a time when I needed it.